Hey, good morning to you all. It is a Thursday and pretty start to our day here. As you can see, checking things out in Conneaut Lake, our channel lock weather cam. Beautiful sunrise here. A veil of cirrus clouds, and we've seen that for the most part many of these days, making for that frosted glass look to the sunshine here. Got a contrail here, got a contrail here. Here a contrail, there a contrail, maybe we're a contrail. We're looking, and that's about the only clouds we have in the sky so far. And notice too on the lower left-hand side of your screen, we've got some steam fog coming off of the Conneaut Lake area. So a little bit of that fog is visible along some of the waterways as you plan your travels for this morning. Now, things are cold and rather chilly as we expected for today. Temperatures right now pretty much a little bit milder in some spots. Here in Summit, I thought we'd be cooler, but we're at 35, I think 34 now. Lake City and Erie about where we thought in the mid 30s. Jim, do a bit of a surprise here. He is above freezing. But Edinburgh, Fairview, Corey, French Creek, where we figured they would be mid to upper 20s. As you mentioned yesterday, 27 is kind of the dividing line between a frost and a freeze. And earlier, Liz, our weather watcher out of Corey, she said white. The ground was just covered in white, a white frost, that is. So, that's what we have out there. Farther inland, again, east of Route 8 and Sagertown, kind of where we figured, mid to upper 20s. But I really thought we'd have cooler temperatures for the rest of you. Westmead, Linesville, Conneaut Lake, 30 degrees. Westford at 32. So those are a little bit milder than we thought. But the grand scheme of things, it's cold, it's calm, and it's frosty to start out the days. We brought some stuff in from last night, and hopefully, the rest of our plants, when I get home, hopefully they survived. I did ask my daughter, I'm like, do you want to cover some of the plants? But right now, she only has the cold weather, the cabbage and peas, and she says that stuff will survive, Dad. They kind of like the frost. I'm like, oh, okay. So she didn't cover anything. We just brought in a lot of the filled pots as we could. So, but you can put them back out later on. Freeze warning in effect officially for another hour, actually less than an hour now. For the region, with pretty much except the lakeshore area north of 90, it's a frost advisory. But once that sun comes up, it'll melt. You'll start seeing the frost melt off, even if the temperatures are still chilly. And we should see a rapid rise in the temperatures this morning and getting back to more, more seasonal levels for the afternoon. In fact, the high already moving well toward the east. So we're on the back side of it now because of its quick movement. Again, that's why I'm thinking we'll probably have a quick rise in temperatures. Now, we're not going to get warm per se, but we will get warmer. Lake breeze will probably kick in here in Erie for the afternoon. So I'm looking at maybe 65, 66. But away from the lake, the majority of you should be around 70, maybe even low 70s as that high moves toward the east. Now, as we head on toward tomorrow, we're getting a little more pessimistic in the cloud cover. Here's our futurecast. You can see tonight the clouds already start to stream in here. And even by 8 o'clock, Futurecast wants to print out some precip. I don't see that. But we do see, again, a general increase in clouds. Some of these showers in the afternoon, though, could be real. And we have what's called a prefrontal trough. The main front is still back here. You can clearly see the rainfall. And the past several days, they were getting a little bit here and there. But now this is enough to at least convince me that someone will probably see a few showers. But there shouldn't be anything big time. We have a lot of dryness in the lower levels. And so what falls Friday afternoon really won't amount to much, if anything. But as we head on toward Friday evening, hopefully we'll salvage dry evening. You can see a line of showers and perhaps some thunder moving into northwestern Pennsylvania by late evening and into the midnight hours. And we could get some pretty good rain from this. Here comes the actual front. It doesn't really move through officially until early Saturday morning with some much needed rain. Amounts ranging anywhere from a half inch to, well, actually like a third of an inch to a half inch. Some a little bit 1 to 1.25 inches. I'm kind of hoping for the 1.25. If it's going to rain, we need the rain big time here on many levels. And also, this will be it. So the soil absorb as much as you can. You can see the rain diminishes during the afternoon on Saturday. A little bit of wraparound. Futurecast keeps it to the north of us. That's this area right here in Lake Huron, part of a larger low pressure system. But by Saturday evening, it'll be gone. It clears out on Sunday, and we are left with some some nice weather, I guess. And don't get me wrong, I love the nice weather. But we really could use a little bit of rain here. So looking forward actually to a little bit of rain on Friday night and into Saturday morning. Now you can see kind of cools down. Normal high 68, 69. So we'll get close to normal for Sunday. Monday could be kind of chilly here with a chilly breeze. But then we break into the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. Again, looking ahead toward Thursday and Friday of next week. Not a drop of rain at all near us, the way things are looking. Big high pressure is going to build in. It'll be a warmer high, so we'll have temperatures more into the 70s for much of next week. So great spat of weather, no doubt about it. Bob and Sue, good morning to you. Good to see you. Lori, hello to you on this good morning. Phyllis says 41 out there at the borough. April, good morning to you. Hello, Nancy Turner. Hello, Todd. Good morning to you. Willie Smith, pleasant good morning to you. Alan, good morning as well. And hello to Lynn. Morshauser. Oh, it keeps there. All right. It's Lynn Morshauser Jackson. I hope I did that right. We're hoping. Yeah, that's right. The plant sale tomorrow. That Presque Isle Gardeners. Did we lose? I don't know if we lost. I lost my picture here. So I'm going to keep talking. There we go. It's back. Just a bad connection, I think, on this end. See ya. Hello, Blaine. Frosty morning. Hey, Dave. Good to see you out there. Fennell Farms. Looking forward to seeing you guys again this year. Hope you're doing well. And give Tiffany my best. And I'm sure I'll be in touch with her pretty soon because we know who the boss is in the family. Hey, Jim. Good to see you out there. And Corey. Danielle, hello. Greenhouse doesn't look like it got cold. That's good. Yes, I'm sure it is packed out there. You're out in Mercer where the temperatures didn't get quite as cold as anticipated. And I'm sure that's good news for you. And so everyone, enjoy yourselves. And Laura, Lynn, remind me tomorrow about the plant sale if you're on tomorrow, and we can get out. I know we could use some more as well. So until then, enjoy, everyone. Take care of yourselves.